Hello everybody, it's Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do the mid-month reading for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Hope everybody's doing well. This is going to be, look at that, this is going to be a general reading, just like the monthlies, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't. Oops. And we'll just see if we can do just a mid-month check-in on your energies, and then I'm going to pull a oracle card at the end. Okay, so we'll start out with Aries. What can we say about Aries for mid-month September? Aries, mid-month September. What can we say about Aries, mid-month September? Got the Queen of Swords, the Death card, and the Chariot. Very interesting. All right. Let's see, in the beginning of your month you have, I feel like you're feeling a certain kind of strength that's coming from this energy. It's the Queen of Swords, it's an air sign, but I feel like you might be drawing that because you want to make a change. Something's going on in your life and you want to like stop it, almost cut it short with the deaths, and you want to cut it short. Something has to die for something else to begin. And I feel like you're moving on from something. Alright, so you have the Chariot. You're trying to keep things... Whoa, look at me, I'm all fumbles. You're trying to keep things working well for you. And keep things on a straight and narrow. And you have like this feeling of achievement. And you're being positioned in a way that you can, you know, begin to do what you need to do or what you want to do. So you had to pull from that, because the Queen of Swords, she's very stern, she's very firm, she's fair, she doesn't take nothing, she don't take no crap. So you need to do that to kill off what you didn't want to do with anymore and start with a new beginning, because every death has a beginning. So let me see if I can get any clarifiers, and then we'll get the oracle card, and then we'll go over to Leo. Oops. Queen of Swords. Okay, oh, we got the Moon. Came up for the Queen of Swords. What can you tell me about the Death? What can you tell me about Death? Death for Aries. No offense. Death for Aries. And if I stumble with these, sorry, they're new and they're very slick. The Knight of Pentacles. Alright. That is a new approach to something. It's a slower movement, but this is where your idea is, I think, that you have a new idea for maybe a new business, a new job, a new way to make, I don't know, not necessarily money, it could be anything. It could be like health, it could be a certain status that you're looking for, a positioning. I feel like you're looking for a new positioning. And with this Moon, you're not exactly sure of what's required, but you think that when you have these energies put together, that you're going to be able to find what's required. It's just a matter of, you know, looking at it further and making sure that things aren't really being hidden from you. You need to look into it a little bit deeper. Use your intuition. It's a lot about intuition. And the Chariot. What can you tell me about the Chariot? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, the Four of Cups popped up and the Judgment. And this makes me feel like, all right, with the Judgment card, you have a new awareness. You have a clarity. You're making sense out of it. And maybe that's the part where the Moon came in. You need to use your instincts and make sense out of it. And with the Four of Cups, I think you're saying, I think it feels like, okay, you're a little bit dissatisfied with what was going on. So once you made this judgment call, or you got this new clarity, you were able to see where you needed to go. Alright, so it's just like a mid-month, just check in to see where some of you might be thinking about moving on throughout the month and the rest of September. And what about this oracle card? What can I find out about this oracle card? These are just like, what do they call this? I want to say affidavits. It's not. It's like one of those things where you need to talk nice to yourself about things. All right. Pride. Check this out. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Well, that's kind of a nice thought, isn't it? All right. You love yourself, so you want to take care of yourself and make sure that you are doing what makes you happy. And you're also wanting to make sure you're not like clobbering over other people as you try to get to where you want to go. So what is that like? Don't step on people as you walk up, because then you're going to come down again eventually. Does that make sense? All right. Well, hopefully that helps you out, Aries. And then I will see you in the beginning of the month. And now we're going to move on to Leo. Hello, Leo. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, just give me 1 second. Shuffle the cards up for you and we'll get to you. One more shuffle. Okay, what can you tell me for Leo? What do we need to know for Leo? All right, we got the Four of Wands. All right. The Emperor. And the Six of Swords. Oh. Okay, looks like Aries popped up into your side, into your reading. There you go. All right, with this Emperor guy. All right, so Four of Wands, I think you're celebrating something that maybe you're finding stability somewhere. All right, possibly you got a new house. Maybe there's a celebration of sorts, but something that's causing you happiness. You're happy about something. There's some kind of happy celebration. Instability, again, a possible new house. But then you have this Emperor, and he's like, you may have to make decisions in regards to whatever this celebration is. Like maybe, all right, maybe you're signing papers for a mortgage and you're making sure the rates are all right, or you're making sure the loan's going to be fine. That kind of thing. So he's going to come in and make those decisions for you or with you and help you make them. And then with the Six of Swords, you're going to possibly be stepping out of something that's a little rougher than it was, and you want to go out and put yourself in a better position, and maybe that's what this celebration is about, because you're moving into a better position for things around you. So let's see if we can get any clarification. Can I get some clarification for Leo? September, mid-month. Clarification for Leo. Oops, one more. Okay, we got the Ace. There we go, the Ace of Swords. That makes sense. Oh, the Eight of Wands. All right. And the Page of Pentacles. Well, check this out. All right. With the Ace of Swords, all right, this is where you're doing this celebration, possibly again with the house. Oh, wow. It feels like that. It feels like something you might possibly be moving into a house or apartment, or you're doing something. And you're going to be using a lot of it, a lot of communication, a lot of analysis, a lot of like mental thought. And with this Emperor, this is not feeling like you're stuck. This feels like you're going to be not stuck. Like this is like, oh, I'm sorry, this is not stuck. Okay. These are new cards, still figuring them out, but this is moving fast. All right, so that's why it makes sense. The Emperor's helping you move these decisions that you need to make fast with them. Oops. And the Six of Swords is moving you out of the way and put you in a new position for this new growth that you're looking for. All right. Let's see about your Oracle card. What kind of... I still cannot remember the word, but you know what I mean. Just like one of those good... good things to keep yourself in good energy and good vibration. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Well, there you go. All right. So I guess it's good for us all to live in that. Okay. Hope you enjoyed your mid-month. And let's see, let's move on to Sagittarius. Hold on one second for me. Alright, Saggies. How you guys doing? Just give me 1 second. Three shuffles for my Saggies. We'll get to them. Sagittarius, mid-month, September 2020. Sagittarius, mid-month. Oh, there you go. Five of Pentacles. Sagittarius, mid-month, 2020. Temperance. Hey, there you are. And one last one for Sagittarius, mid-month, 2020. And the Hermit. All right, guys. All right. I love it when you guys pop up. All right, you popped up for your own little reading. All right. You were looking to get out of something, like you felt left out. You left, stuck. Like you didn't have anywhere to go. Maybe you were feeling like you weren't a part of something that you wanted to be, or something turned out not to be what you planned on it being, and therefore there was a disappointment and feeling like you missed something, that you kind of got left out of something. But then you have this feeling of Temperance, and she's all about taking your time and balancing things out. And actually, I was listening to a book on tarot, and she was saying that Temperance is the alchemist of the tarot. And I didn't get it at first, but yeah, because how she's mixing things, and so it's like you're mixing two emotions, you're mixing two feelings, and you're making a balance out of it. And so if you were feeling like left out in something, then you took a minute and you balanced it, and then you brought the feeling of the Hermit in to kind of help you go within, meditate on something, think about something, shine light on something, and make you see a way around it, or to stop feeling that way about it, because whatever it was that you felt like you were left out of or that you missed, it wasn't as bad as you thought, and it was just a matter of getting over that hump, and you just needed patience for it. Let's see what kind of clarifications I could get. I told the other signs, these are new cards, so if they slip, sorry, but they're very slippery. All right, Five of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Five of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Oh, the Nine of Wands. So that makes sense, all right. You were feeling like a little bit of a defending. You were tired of a situation. You were tired of defending it. You didn't want to make any sense of it anymore. You were like, I'm done. What about Temperance? Can you tell me about Temperance? Oops. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords. All right, you got Patience, and then Page of Wands came up with it. So you got, are these pretty? All right, you got the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. And this is like a firmness. I feel like you were being very firm, and then very charismatic, and putting a lot of energy into shoving away this feeling of burden and being left out. But you're being very firm that you were going to stand your ground, but yet be very strong in moving away from that feeling. Like you were like, no, that's not how I'm going to feel anymore. I'm moving away from it. Oops. And then with the Hermit, you got the Eight of Swords. So maybe he's saying, but I feel like he's saying, all right, you felt stuck. You don't need to feel stuck anymore. Let me see if I can get, oh, there we go. I was going to say. And then the Death card came up. And that's where you're saying, okay, you're ending that. That's over. I'm not going to feel like that anymore. There's going to be a death to that stuck feeling. I'm not going to feel stuck, and I'm going to move into a new beginning. All right? Let's see if I can get you an oracle card. Affirmation. Oh, wow. It just took me the whole video to figure out what that word was. it was there in my head. My head's like a mousetrap sometimes. All right. It'll come out eventually, you know. And what do we got? Service. I feel good when I can help others. All right. Well, I guess maybe when, you know, you're living your life and doing whatever, and if you, even like the smallest things, you drop a quarter into one of those little buckets that are outside the convenience stores to save the animals, or when you're even doing bigger things, if you're writing checks for, you know, donations to different, you know, oh my gosh, see the words again, the words. But if you're donating money or you're donating food, the little things that you're doing that are helping you be of service to anybody else other than yourself, I think because you guys are very giving people. And, you know, you might have even the bigger things, but I'm thinking even the small things that we can do in life can make us feel better at a point. All right, so hopefully this helped you guys. And if it resonated with you, if you can give me a thumbs up, a share, a subscribe, and I will be seeing you in October. Wow. All right, you guys take it easy, and I will see you in about a half a month. Take care.